Welcome to Private Banking Advisory. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of March, 2023. And what feels like an eternity, it's only 3 days since the fateful decision was made to merge Credit Suisse into UBS. Now, we don't want to go into the details of the transaction. To my opinion, it is a transaction that was handled in a very unprofessional way. Unprofessional by the selling bank, Credit Suisse, but also by the regulatory authorities in Switzerland and the government of the Swiss Federation. They could have handled it in a way that preserves the bank. The United States has shown that this can be done, and the amount of money that has been committed by the federal state and the Swiss National Bank is of such an enormous amount, roughly 200 billion Swiss francs, that this amount would have been more than enough to stabilize Credit Suisse as a standalone bank and allow it to get back on its feet, maybe under new management. Obviously, it might have been difficult to find another team that wants to take over this unstable ship, but it should not have been beyond the realm of possibility. Now, the big question is, what should investors that have their money with Credit Suisse, have their money managed on a discretionary basis, what should they do? Should they stay put, or should they still depart and move their money to other fund managers? I would say for the moment, it is probably the best to stay put. The bank itself should be stable, so there's no danger that your money is at risk in any form or shape. The big question, however, is once UBS and Credit Suisse merge their private banking units, how will performance be impacted? If there are thousands of private client advisors, the problem, in my opinion, is always and has always been with these mega banks, how is your individual account being managed? The banks are very proud to show off their research departments, their investment strategists, but does that really mean that your money is managed the best way? Because it's nearly impossible to manage all accounts in the same way that appears to be the best possible investment strategy. If your account is up 5%, but another account for another client is up 10%, are you happy? Are you able to say your money was managed in the best possible way, or were you just picking the short straw and your money was managed by a private client manager that maybe was not as successful as the other private client manager? This is an aspect that you should really be concerned about. And this is also an aspect where private banking advisory can help you and basically benchmark your performance to what is generally accepted to be a reasonable performance given the market constraints and also the constraints that are imposed by yourself on your account. So please give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and allow us to pass our message on to a wider audience. Thank you very much for your attention, and I speak to you soon.